Good morning, and welcome to the second day of your morning movement practice. Let's start our practice this morning by standing, and we'll just take one arm, start with any arm, and just do some wide circles, and you can tilt a little bit to the side as you do that, inhaling as you sweep up, and exhale as you bring your arm down. Good, and let's change direction. Just let your breath be really flowing. Good, and then let's do the same thing with the other arm. Going as wide as you can. Letting the breath just be drawn in. You can exhale through the mouth. You can always exhale through the mouth. You never want to hold the breath, and let's change direction. Good, and then let's shake out the wrists, shake out the legs, the ankles, shoulders, and we'll just pause in stillness for a moment. Close your eyes, just feel the body being still. And then we'll take any leg and we'll do some wide circles with that leg. So you can touch down and try to not, like you can move your upper body, but try not to let the movement happen from the upper body. It's better to do less of an up part of the circle and be wide rather than have to sort of pull the body down. You kind of just want to swing. And let's change direction. Good. Good. And then change legs. Shift your weight. It's really kind of about the hip, so you can even hold on to something. And then let's change direction. Make sure you go wide, like bring it out to the side, cross it over. More important than up. Good. Legs nice and wide. We'll inhale and we'll open and we'll exhale, flex your toes, pull them up here. We'll do that a few more times. Open and here. And last time, open and exhale and be here. And then release. And we'll bring the legs a little bit wider and we'll just go from one side to the other. And if you go to the side, you can flex that foot. You can come up onto your toes or not. It doesn't really matter. Just want to get those legs nice and wide. Inhale here, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And then we'll come to the center. Both feet facing forward. Legs are straight, kneecaps nice and strong, and we'll pull ourselves down. And as you pull yourself down, you can try to rotate your hips back so that your lower back gets a little straighter and your head comes a little closer to the ground. Take a nice deep breath. And then we'll slowly come up. Let the head be the last thing that comes up. And we'll just shake it out. So we'll shake it out. Shake the wrists, the legs. Shake. And while you shake, take a nice deep breath in. Nice breath out. Good. can rub your hands together. Let your feet sort of stop moving. And cover your eyes. Inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more deep breath. You can even bring a hand onto your head and onto your belly or onto your heart. Remembering all these places during the day when you get more busy. You can always stop and place your hand on one of these places or even on the sides of your neck and just inhale and exhale just once. Brings you sort of back into your body so that you can not forget about it. Just hands on the back of the neck. And then let's come down, cross our legs, pause for a moment and just let the breath become even. So you want to guide it into counting for 3 or 4 as you inhale, and you want to count to 3 or 4 as you exhale. And you want to either watch it as like a line of light, or you can just listen to it, or you can do both, but you could listen to it and like even out the sound. So it's a nice, long, smooth, even sound going in, and a nice, long, even sound going out. And then we can cross one arm over and pull. And we can cross another arm over and pull. And we can place one hand and open. Place the other hand and open. And again, one more time. Feeling that side of the waist opening up. And then we'll come forward. And we'll bring one foot forward. We'll push. And we'll sweep the arms up. This time, the whole upper body opens away from the leg. And we release. Place our hands. And we're here. I'll do the same thing with the other leg. Bring it forward, open. Take lots of space with the arms. Let your palms be facing up and release. We'll do the same thing one more time on each side. Come down, forward, inhale, sweep up, and release. Exhale. Good. It's nice to do a little bit of switching like that in the morning. It really limbers you up for the rest of the day. Place your hands and exhale for the last time. And slowly release. We'll uncurl the spine. The knees are like the distance of the hips apart. And you can, because we're going to come back, you can bring your heels to meet your body. But we're going to inhale and sweep up. And we'll open. And you want to make sure that, you're not just following directions. Like if this feels okay, you can stop. But if you feel like you have room, you can go back. You can bring your heels up. And if you do get this far, if you don't, please just stay here. This is perfect. You want to get like an opening and a lengthening in the spine. And if it is okay, when you come back, you want to spiral your inner elbow to the outside of the space. So you spiral, and that helps to open the heart. And you can take a nice deep breath. You can bring your head back or not. And if you're okay there, you can even come down. But don't think one of those places is better than the other. This is about feeling. So as long as you're feeling something, if you're feeling something here, that's perfect. And then let's slowly release from wherever we are. Inhaling, and just a little counter pose for the spine will come up and gently press back, pulsing the heels. And then we can take one arm, reach it across, and sort of twist a little bit. Breathe. And same thing on the other side. A little twist. And you can do this also down on your knees here. Then we'll release. And sit with a nice diamond space between our ankles and our hips. And we'll just come into feeling a lot of sensation in the inner thighs and perhaps in the outer hips. So just pull yourself forward, take a nice deep breath in, and then we'll bring the legs closer to the body. And again, you can be seated on a pillow or a little blanket. You can clasp your hands and you can just try to push your knees down. And if you have space to come forward, you can do that too. You want to feel here, you'll probably feel a little bit more intensity in the inner thighs and the back of the hips. Try to soften the shoulders, the jaw, the tongue. And then slowly release. And then just let your knees drop from one side to the other, like this. Beautiful. And then let's stay to one side and bring the whole body around. So you feel a nice opening on the side of the waist. And then we'll do the same thing to the other side. Here, grab that outer knee, pull on the ground behind you, twist. Take a nice deep breath and slowly come back. The legs nice and wide. And then we'll go from one side to the other. Try to keep your legs nice and straight and exhale as you go down. Inhale and center and exhale to the side. Good. A couple more times. You can start to let the breath out through the mouth, even if you're not tired, as you exhale. Good. Let's come back to center. And we'll pause in stillness for a moment. Just breathing in, nice and long and smooth. And breathing out, letting the body be completely still. You might have more space to open a little wider. And then we'll just let ourselves come forward, feeling those inner thighs one last time. Take a nice deep breath in. Nice breath out. Come all the way back up. Bring your legs together. You can shake them out. Come onto your back, lengthening the back of the neck. It's really important. Back of the neck nice and long. Arms by your side. And we'll come up into shoulder stand. Or you can just stay like this. Or you can rest your feet on a chair. Or you can just do this or this. Whichever one you choose, try to let your breath stabilize. So the same number of seconds for your inhale as your exhale. It's about allowing the blood to change direction. Relaxing the face, the eyes. And then slowly take your time to come down and relax your breath. Relax your body. Weight. Feel your body just as like weight. One arm, leg, arm and leg. Take a nice deep breath in. We can rub our hands together. And as if we're gonna wake up again, just cover your eyes with your hands and inhale through your nose. Exhale through your mouth. One more time. And then relax your arms back down to the ground. And we'll lie in Shavasana for a few minutes before we start our day. Take your time now to let the whole body rest comfortably on the ground. Let your legs be comfortably far apart. Let your arms just rest with your palms facing upwards. Feel the weight of your head on the ground, your hips on the ground, your heels on the ground, and let your feet just fall away from each other. And with your eyes closed and your shoulders soft and the space of your heart, slowly with each exhale, melting deeper towards the shoulders, into the earth. Allow the breath, when it comes in, to be received by your whole body. And as you exhale, just imagine you're letting go of the breath, of the thoughts, of the weight of the body. And for the next minute or so before we start our day, we're just going to feel the breath and the body. Slowly inhale, soften the sides of your belly. And exhale, almost watch the breath as it leaves the body. And watch the breath as it comes back in, filling as you inhale. And softening, letting go as you exhale. Feel your legs, your hips, heavy, your lower back, the back of the heart, shoulders, your neck, your jaws. Relax. Relax your eyes, forehead, top of the head. Relax. Palms of the hands. And just say to yourself, I am breathing in as you soften, receive, and inhale. And I am breathing out. Relax. I am inhaling. And I am exhaling. Feel your body. Feel your breath. Just do it silently on your own. One more time. Relaxing the body as you exhale. Receiving and opening. Shining bright as you inhale. And you might feel like staying here for a little bit longer, or you can take your time to slowly get up. And I wish you a beautiful day.